What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm going to have to, just so you guys know, I'm going to have to redo the video because my phone died and it died halfway through the video. So I was like, all right, I didn't realize it was that dead. Okay, so we'll move on. This is the titanium pocket knife coming in from Big Idea Designs. You see, I already have it out. I was prepared, right? I was prepared. Um, so it came with a sticker, a little troll candy right there, a little card right there. It says thank you for your support. Um, it also comes with a little screwdriver right there. No, not a screwdriver, but like a little bit, a little cleaning cloth right there too. Um, I did not take this out. I'm pretty sure it's for the pivot. I didn't take it out earlier, obviously, when I did the first video, or the half of the first video. Yeah, so that's for the pivot, not for the backspacer or the cap right there, I guess you would call it, maybe. Maybe. Let's get that back in there and put up. Maybe if it wants to go back, there you go. Didn't want to go back on the package for some reason. Put this stuff up and let's get into this. Oh, it does have a picture of everything too. So it's got S35V in steel, grade 5 titanium, ceramic bearings, and some deep carry pocket clip for you. All right. So we'll get back into it. I like this knife. It looks great. It feels pretty good in hand. It's kind of like I was saying, like it's almost like a simplistic design. Not a lot going on, like with the handles, not like a lot of texturing stuff like that. It's just very simple, but it's also very elegant at the same time. That's what I like about it. Um, you got a little bit of jimping right here, which was actually not bad. I was actually kind of impressed with it. It's got a little bit of a bump right there. I don't know what that's necessarily for. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't take away from it or anything like that. But the jimping does work pretty well. Um, I like the frame lock. It works pretty well also. It's not like overly sticking out, but just enough to really get your thumb right there and flick it open every time. And I was really confused by this, like, because it looks like almost like a small lanyard hole, but not a lanyard hole, like a thumb hole. But it doesn't work for anything. So I think it's like more of a design look, because I've tried flicking it with my thumb, and as I did it kind of right there, I almost flicked it open and put my thumb on the blade. Maybe right there. Yeah, a little bit. So don't do that. Let's try that again and see. Okay, I don't like that. See, I almost did it again. I don't think it's necessarily for that because you can't really get anything there. You're not going to get really any real estate there. Hold on. Some of my problem is that I keep putting my finger on the frame lock right there. So, so I can't kind of, I'm not doing it. So it doesn't really work for me. I don't know if that's the design plan, like if that is somehow supposed to flick open. To me, it's more almost like a nail flick or nail hole, nail flick, nail clip, somewhere you can kind of stick it right there and pull it right out. That's what I'm kind of thinking it is right now. But other than that, I'm going to stick with the rear flipper. I love the rear flipper tab. I think it works very well. It's not in the way at all. Nothing right there on the side, just something right there at the top, and every time. And then why I bought this was because I had their utility knife, and I freaking love this thing. This thing is awesome. I did drop it once, which made me kind of sad, but you know what? I actually do carry this quite a bit. So it took me a day. I was upset for a day. I got over it, put my big boy pants back on, and went back to work. No, but I dropped it because I forgot that it was in my lap in my truck, and it just dropped in all over the concrete. And I'm surprised it's not more damage. So I'm taking it as a thumbs up, as a win, that it wasn't more damage. So, but I use this. I use it and I carry it, and I like this thing. I will say, because I kind of compared them a second ago in my first video that I tried to do, that does. Well, I'm not very good with my left hand, as you saw. It does flip open differently, and I think it might be some of the weight, obviously, like with the blade. That's probably some of it. I do feel like it may need a little bit of the. You guys just saw that. I just dropped it on top of the other one. It looks like we're all right though. Let's put that one right here so we don't do it again. Um, no harm, no foul. We good. We good. It sounds like it does need a little bit of KPL on the inside, maybe. it just feels a little, not rough, but it feels like it needs a little love, a little lubricant in there. But I'll do that in a little bit. But it does flick open pretty nice still. It's not bad at all. And like I said earlier, I don't know if I don't know if I said it. It's S35VN. You can see it right here. Yeah, I did say it because it's on the box. Yeah, that's why. Um, so that's cool too. Like they don't have a lot of like emblems or anything like that, or names or anything, and they even did it really lightly too. So I thought that was kind of cool. One thing I noticed is they're both stonewashed, but they are slightly a different like tone, I guess you could say. This one's a little lighter than this right here. So I just noticed that earlier. They come with these little lanyards right here, not too bad. You can take them off if you want, but they don't bug me. They're not big and gaudy and everything like that, so I don't mind it being right there. I do like the pocket clip that it is reversible. You just gotta take this little cap off right here, switch it around. There you go, good to go. Put the cap back on, and what bada bing, bada boom. One thing I was going to say, and I forgot what I was going. Oh, pocket clip. This one's. I guess it could be because this one's broken. I like I said, I've carried that one quite a bit, and I still carry it off and on. This one's a lot tighter. You definitely feel that. But like I said, it probably just needs broken a little bit, no big deal. Um, Overall, I'm very happy with this. This I think it was crap. What was it like? It was a hairball over 200, I think. A hairball. Um, but yeah, I like this overall. I'm ready to carry this and kind of check it out. I feel like it's a very, I don't know, I just like the way it looked. It really caught my eye just because the square design, the rectangle design. I just feel like it's very straight, I guess you could say, like straight cuts, straight, straight, straight. Not a whole lot of curves, and I kind of like that. It's kind of a boxy. That's what I want to call it, like the box shape. I like that. I don't know why. And I like that the blade sits down in the frame real well, the handle. I like that it's kind of sitting down there pretty good. I like that it doesn't necessarily have a backspacer, but it does have this right here. So when I'm flicking it open out, I'm not gonna cut myself by getting this down here and all yada yada yada, because I've lit myself up before. I did it with my giant mouse and it got me good. So I like that it's right there just to help, like, I guess protector wise. Um, I don't really have much else to say. I'll get the final review. I'll get all the deets. I'll get all the deets to you then. I do have a code. I don't know if I talked about it in the beginning of the video. I don't know if it's a code. I have links for stuff like this from Big Idea Design. So if you like their stuff, I think this is like the fourth thing I bought from them. Um, yeah, I have a code now, so I don't know if it's $5 off or 10% off, something like that. I'll have it in the description, so look for it there. Um, yeah, I'll have everything there for it because I do not remember because it's very, very new and I haven't even used it yet. I just know I have it. So I've got to look at that, but I went ahead and just did the video and I'll get that information to you. But I like this. It's a very kind of nice, simplistic, elegant design and it looks good and it does feel good. It's kind of weird because I thought it like feel kind of boxy, but it doesn't feel bad. It does have enough like curve right there that it kind of goes. And the pocket clip, I don't feel the pocket clip in my hand. So it's not bad. I actually kind of really like this. And like I said, I'm going to carry it and check it out and I'll let you guys know how it kind of goes. But yeah, that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, just leave it in the comment section. If you like the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.